G'day folks, Jaden Drought here, and I love it when a good plan comes together. A little bit of Kiwi ingenuity and 20 years in business. Beside me is Chris Bonnell, and he is the man behind Diesel Performance Solutions, celebrating their 20th year this year. G'day Chris.
Jaden, how are you?
Yeah, good mate, good. Hey, so just start from the start. Tell us how the brainwave kind of came about, and then, you know, we'll talk through how it kind of evolved into the business that it is today.
Sure. Yep, so started in 2005. Had a contractor looking to add some horsepower to a forage harvester.
Yeah, cool.
And so I wasn't able to do it.
Yeah.
I managed to find someone overseas that could do it.
Yeah, cool.
And that one thing led to another. Another guy wanted it done, another one wanted it done. And I thought, I need to learn how to do this.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, 2006 I formed the company,
Yeah, cool.
and here we are 20 years later.
So you've got a bit of a background, though, I assume, in engineering and electronics. Like, this isn't something that... Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. So what is your background there?
I used to do electronic repairs when I left school for a few years, and then I've done years of mechanicking, so I've got a pretty good understanding of both fields, I guess.
Yeah, cool. And so fast forward, a couple of years, what is now your, major, I guess, workload? What does that look like? I assume it's in the trucking, construction and ag industry, right?
It's very, very mixed, very diverse.
Yeah.
So we started out doing agriculture,
yeah,
and we moved on from there. We do sort of road trucks, we do agriculture, we do earth moving, we do a bit of everything really. Anything that's electronic diesel.
Yeah,
do
sweet.
the old utes, but
okay.
That's a bit of everything.
And so what are the main things that you're doing? Because I guess there's kind of two parts to this. As emission standards have got stricter and machines are becoming more complicated, you're doing a balance of fault finding and performance solution, is it? Or?
Yeah, depending on what it is. So different clients have different goals. So some looking to save fuel, some looking for extra performance, some looking to get rid of their emission problems.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of different targets, and depending on what we're trying to achieve, is how we go about it.
Yeah, cool. And so we've got a bit of a break in proceedings of one of our famous farm trader showcases. You guys have been a fantastic supporter of that, which we appreciate, in terms of dynoing the tractors. So from an ag aspect, right, that's a key part of what you guys are doing too, right? It's not just a kind of cut and paste.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we turn up every job, turn up with a dyno, we dyno test the tractor before we start.
Yep.
That's for a couple of reasons. Obviously baseline numbers before we begin, but also, hey, is there a problem with the tractor?
Yeah.
If there is,
like
a guy might ring and say, I want some more power, and it could be because there's something wrong with the tractor. So we turn up, make sure it's doing what it should do, and then progress from there.
Yeah,
and
cool.
so every tractor gets dynoed.
Before and after,
Before
right?
and after.
Yeah, cool.
And the same now for on-road stuff. So we quickly realised that actually without a dyno, your results aren't always what you think.
Yeah.
And so when we're doing utes, when we're doing trucks, that kind of thing, we soon realised we needed a rolling road for those as well.
Yeah,
so,
cool. And so that's a facility that you've got here in Matamata, right?
Yeah, that's right,
cool.
in the workshop. So anything that comes to the dyno or it needs dynoing has to come to the workshop. It's a rolling road.
Yeah.
And so that'll handle anything from a car through to ute, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, six-wheel drive.
Yeah, cool.
200 horsepower, 600 horsepower, whatever.
It can do it all.
We can test it all.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so over the 20 years, I mean, it's a fantastic milestone. Just talk through how, you've kind of seen things change. I mean, obviously vehicles have become more advanced, but there must be some other kind of nuance that you've seen along the way as well.
Well, obviously software is forever changing.
Yeah.
ECUs are changing, so that's always evolving.
Yeah.
And so there's always new development work to do. So that's ongoing. It never ends.
Yeah, cool.
Obviously emission levels have risen along the way.
Yeah.
Obviously we're a bit lucky here. We don't need to meet Euro 5, Euro 6 standards. So
yeah, cool.
That's what we do.
And so you yourself are still intimately involved with writing software, and you're in the matrix, and so that's still every day. Yeah. And so new models come out all the time. Obviously, that's part of the challenge of sort of working all of that.
Working out what needs to be done.
Yeah, cool.
New ECUs, new software. It's always changing.
Yeah.
So there's always a challenge.
So where do you see the future kind of evolving for the business, right? Like as you say, things are constantly evolving in terms of the manufacturing, so it must be an exciting time too, right?
It is. It never ends like that, and I think diesel's not going away anytime soon.
Yeah.
So so we've got a pretty good future ahead of us still,
Yeah,
I think.
cool. Yeah, fantastic. What is the one piece of advice that you'd give to people? Because surely there's some, like I guess there's some stuff out there that people maybe buy off the internet and think that that's a great time in terms of the world that we live in, where you can buy anything off the internet these days. I guess a trusted advisor like yourself, or someone who's been in the game 20 years, you've invested heavily by doing this sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So there must be some horror stories, I guess.
Oh, there is. There's definitely that, and there's more of that these days.
Yeah.
There's tuners opening up all the time.
Yeah.
So they're only as good as the software they get given.
Yep.
They can't see what goes into the vehicle.
Yep.
You've got a lot of money at stake. You've got a lot invested in a machine, a truck, whatever it might be, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Don't cheap out on your modification.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's fantastic advice, right? So yeah, and look, hey, congratulations firstly on the 20 years. No doubt the next 20 years will be certainly as exciting as manufacturing becomes more complicated and complex. But yeah, happy days and all the best.
Cool, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks very
Cheers.
much. Thanks, Caden.